whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path! If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Ito! Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like... I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on... The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not expecting everyone's important. Everyone, let's all do our best to try... Leave the boss to me.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the...
What the? So, Ito's...
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for...
Oh, right!
Well, I can't guarantee that, but...
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that... After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she... From what I know, how can things ever be this... If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait. Yeah!
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Same to you. All right, traveler. What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance.
What?
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the... Are they... They look familiar. Oh, Incinerate!
We're open!
Boom boom! Cha! Ha! Cha! Cha! Ha! Ta! Ha! Cha! 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 Ta! Ta! Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Cha! Ha! Ha! Cha! You know, when I ran into them but these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is what... There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory... Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Frozen. Crisp. Have more of this. Flash frost. Shouldn't get careless.
Gotcha!
Cold cutting fire.
Boom boom!
It's time for a flash freeze. It's
Busted!
too warm. This one's well done.
Quietly now.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Busted!
Mustn't give up. But can I will record. See. In the compass. Tired.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be now that you know, at least we're all—
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a
It looks somewhat familiar.
Yeah. Keep up.
Take it easy. Hup.
Upon the gale.
Take it easy.
The wind rises. Quit following me. Squall and Fury.
Adventure time!
Behold! The wind rises. Behold! Quit following.
Take it easy. Another new
If everywhere within this space follows the...
Bosacius.
no enemies.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Stay back. This is my fight.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue!
Bosacius, martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. And I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius,
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries.
He was saying something about holding the line at...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always...
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke...
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having...
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent. Slaughter is what we do best. This battle, in other words, this space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but...
This space is...
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, but...
rises.
Looks like there's some information here.
Okay.
It looks like these were letters written by
So,
Boyang.
You mean...
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea.
Yes.
Come on, let's have a gut feel. Still, who...
Behold!
there's nothing here.
What a creep.
It has the feel of the abyss, but where are the...
Your memory of the abyss. So, this place is created. It's getting darker. It's
Aether, wait! Drop!
Huh? What's the
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground.
Oh, he was just so. He appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Yenfei, are you sure this is the
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based... Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a... Let's get out of here and find somewhere safe. Alright, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information. It was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm. They set out together, but only one of them made it back.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able...
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no...
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? Hyman's had enough of this place. Let me out!
was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need... Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using this. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right... And look! Something seems to have been...
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption...
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They...
I see. It makes sense now. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu.
Paimon can barely move anymore.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay?
Let's go.
Squall Fury! Search for it! Too slow.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted. What about you guys?
We found the fantastic... It seems like the
This isn't over yet.
But all that did was...
Right, but the issue... Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic... I'm a mix of human and Adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still
Interesting.
So an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
then we're home free.
Awesome! So there's still hope?
You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once...
Oh boy. Paimon...
Yelan, Xiao, how...
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, we all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. Oh,
Huh? Wait a...
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of... If so, I'm
No! You're just trying to help us and solve the problem! You're definitely not...
You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of... Additionally, most of the things...
That's actually what I think.
This whole thing feels like we're...
This is a long shot, but
Perhaps it was. It's a shame that we couldn't find your.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me. If this is fate, then let's grab.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Keep this up. Your strength won't last. That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mind. I don't think we were...
No. I could not have done this.
Don't mention it. Looks like everyone got out unscathed. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual.
She's gone.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade
Xiao, she's criticizing.
I'm not.
You speak only the truth. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna. Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we had brain damage.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships...
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat...
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has...
What?
Oh, I want to hear that.
Me too.
Good idea! Let's do... Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest.
You betcha!
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business.
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying...
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we...
I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's...
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything!
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever... Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for... I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yaksha.
The wind rises.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had...
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing both, you could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die...
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met, he also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our life. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a Yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And...
Suddenly you sound a lot... They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the... I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisus. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the five of us... Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power... I couldn't have done all I did without everyone.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden and...
But that's how it should be.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, it's good that one more person...
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And Where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me. Don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyong.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Hey, Bosacious.
Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. Bonanis. Now that before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacious was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, Bosacious, Boyong, heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.